There is a lot of fallacy about the Scrum Master. People think it's a project manager role in Scrum. No, it's not. It's a totally different one where you actually talk about enabling. So one of the team members could be a Scrum Master. It's a role. I mean, or it could be, but you can obviously have a designated person playing the role of a Scrum Master who's outside the team, the development team, and then actually playing only a Scrum Master role. That's fine. This is very, very, very important. They do not tell the team what they should do. It's not it's not like a manager. You're not managing these people. You're not asking them, hey, why are you late to the office? Why are you not coming? They're not dictating terms to the team. They're not assigning the work to the team. That's another important thing. The Scrum Master doesn't assign the work to the team. The team themselves do the assignment. They themselves pick up the tasks because they are motivated, self-organized professional people that we believe, we trust them. And that's why the team themselves does the assignment. It's not the Scrum Master. That's a very, very important thing. What do the Scrum Master do? They actually help the team understand what this whole Scrum methodology is all about. So somebody like me who actually come into a team and then explain, do a bit of training around it, give them some examples, work with them, set up the process, have some artifacts, set up the Jira board, work with the Jira board, work with the team, in terms of how the Jira boards are done, the Kanban board essentially. Jira is basically a tool, a type of a product. So from Atlassian, we'll talk about all these tools later. So they would, Scrum Master would actually give them the training, would make sure that they're aware of the practices, what they need to do, what they can do, how they should go about, perhaps helps in fitting in finding the schedules for the meetings, the sprint planning, sprint review meetings, sprint retrospective. They can arrange that in the calendar. They can send out the invites. That's all they could do, right? They should do rather. And then they facilitate those meetings and they assist in the product owner and refine the backlog. So again, it's again helping the product owner. It's not, they cannot own the product backlog. They cannot do things themselves. They should be able to actually help or get the guidance from the product owner in terms of the backlog, the product backlog. And if there are any problem, the most important role that the responsibility and the activity that the Scrum Master really does is basically, if you've got any problem, then this person, you should go to this person. So they're going to help resolve that. So essentially, you can say it's the role of a project manager, but in a traditional way, but it's not more so. It's more of a facilitator. He's not managing, he's facilitating, he's enabling. He's trying to remove your problems, your obstacles, your issues and blockers, and make sure you can, you get access to the resources. Your server is down, for example, he'll try and sort somebody out from the IT support team and get your server up. If you have got access problems to some code or to some tool, then he would actually talk to the client, make sure the client's ITS team actually sort out the access to you as a developer and provides the team. So this is the role of this Scrum Master. And because of the fact that they help facilitate this problem resolution, they would like to be part of like to work alongside with the development team on a daily basis. That's why we've got Scrum ceremony called as daily Scrum or daily stand-up. So the Scrum Master is part of that meeting where they want to know what is happening with each of us. If they've got any problems, it's not because they want you to report. It's not like reporting that used to have to the manager, not the boss type of thing. The Scrum Master is not a boss. They're not a project manager. The Scrum Master is more like a facilitating leader. So they're and also a servant at the same time. If you've got any problem, they'll come and help you. They'll come and take your problem away. So they're part of the Scrum meetings, the daily meetings, and try to understand what you're up to. If you've got any problem, they'll quickly solve. And that's why you would solve the problems in 2 to 3 weeks or even 2 days time. Whereas in the waterfall about 15-20 years ago, I used to actually have, if there was a problem, I used to wait for at least 2 months, 3 months for it to be resolved, because first of all, I need to go through all the hoops to know what is the bureaucracy, cut through the red tape, let people know that there's a problem, and write in the risk register, the DAR register and defect access and all that. And used to be a nightmare. But thankfully with Agile, it can get resolved as soon as perhaps the next day, because you have surfaced the problem because you have taken responsibility or telling that I have a problem. And the Scrum Master and the other team members could actually jump in and help in resolve the problem that you have.